I forgot I'm supposed to be recording this stream as well. Anyway. Okay. Everything should be working, and it should be set up, and if anything goes wrong, I'm gonna cry. I don't expect a lot of people to really join. This is just kind of here to just be here, so I don't really expect tons of people, because my live streams never really go that great, so there's no worries about that. I'm gonna be recording the whole thing, and I'm gonna post it on YouTube, so it's alright. Let's see. Okay. Hello. I know I'm in a black void right now, don't worry. We're gonna get to that in a second. But for anybody who is here at the moment, hello, lovelies. Glad to have you. It's great to be here. It's been a while since I've streamed. I don't stream very often, so that's my fault. You know what, this music is making it a little hard for me to hear myself. Anyway, how are you lovelies doing? You don't have to respond if you can't respond in the chat, that's fine. We're gonna be playing Minecraft in the background, just cute little Minecraft. It's just a random mod pack that I found that we're gonna be using. So we're gonna be playing Minecraft while I'm gonna be talking about my series, all my series: Puppet, Devil's Delight, Lilac Falls, Stuck in the Shadowlands, Elvish Fawns, whatever the hell we want to talk about. That's great French fries. Whatever the hell we want to talk about. We're just hanging out, so you can ask all your questions that you want, if you want to know anything specific. So yay, let's get into that. Let me let me just get my thing to work. There we go. I gotta be in the world. Is it not gonna let me do it in the way that I want to do it? Do I have to do it the other, like, crappy way? That's not fun. I hate doing the other crappy way. But if it must be done... Oh, there you go. I got it to work. We're good. Okay. It's just big. Let's just fix that. Sorry about this, gang. Fix that screen. Center it in the middle. And now we're gonna fix me because I'm a giant and I cover up a lot of the screen, and we don't need that. Okay, well now I'm gone there. Alright, I gotta shrink me down. Shrink me down. Put me down here. There we go. We're gonna... It is a Minecraft stream, yes indeed. You know what? Maybe even, later on, since we're gonna be talking about my series and stuff, maybe even later on, I will be showing Davina on here. Since, I mean, I'm on Minecraft anyway, so might as well show Davina later. Alright. Have everything set up and fixed up. Let's go. We're good. Okay. I don't have a double monitor, so I'm gonna have to see the chat through my iPad, because my iPad's currently on the stream. So sorry if I reply to things late. That's gonna happen. I guess that means you should get back to working on it. You don't have to right at this moment, but yeah, we will be needing to get more work done on Davina soon. That way I can finally get more scenes going to be recorded for this upcoming episode. Alright. Oh boy. Okay. Let me make sure if the Minecraft footage is laggy. No, it seems fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, we're good. We're good. Just in case, because my PC's absolute, like, it's a bum. Yeah, I can turn it on right now if you need. But my PC's an absolute bum, so I have to, like, always put it on the lowest settings sometimes when it, for, like, anything. It's quite annoying, but, you know, I'll just deal with it, it's fine. Hi, Weebie, I'm guessing you're Weeboo. Hi, welcome to the stream. Fancy? Yeah, my PC can't handle that. We're putting that down. We're putting that down. This should be fine. Hello! Okay. Oh wow, the difference. Maybe, you know what? Maybe the lighting is okay. Maybe we'll just have the lighting on. There you go. The difference is, a little crazy. Okay. Guys, it's been so long since I played, like, actual, like, normal, like, survival Minecraft. You know, like, I just, oh! I have auto jump on. I have auto jump. Turn that shit off. Okay, it's been a while since I played, like, Minecraft, like, survival, and, like, actually played it. I'm normally just, ooh, a butterfly. I normally just play, like, creative, because, you know, with role plays and all, I'm building all of this. Is that just how that spawned, or is I think that's just how it spawned. I don't think that's a rendering issue. Alright, fun. Spiderweb fruit. Let me have this. That took forever. It's just string. What? This is baloney. What mod pack am I using? I am using, it's just called Cute Things Galore, because I just wanted to use a cute, mod pack. Also, I haven't been able to join the stream or get caught up with the series because of college, but I finally have time since I'm graduating soon, so I'm gonna binge it since job hunting is a little difficult these days. Well, I know you haven't graduated yet, but congrats for the, you know, future. Early congratulations. Am I just, like, on a giant island? I think that's what it is. But don't worry, I get you. I have been, like, super busy. I have been super busy recently, since I've graduated high school, and now I've turned into a legal adult. So, I want to go up there. So, you know, I've been pretty busy. I've been, like, on the hunt for jobs. Like, I've been trying to track jobs down. Oh, interesting. We got this going on. So, I don't know. I've been busy, and I've been trying really hard to, like, balance, like, trying to be an adult and work for those things while also trying to do, like, other things in my life, like hanging out with friends, my boyfriend, all that stuff, and then while also working on my, like, falls and my other projects, which is why I haven't, my upload schedule, oh, that makes my life easier, which is why I haven't been, posting so often on my channel, which I apologize for. I don't know, give me all that wood. Give me it! I know how to play normal Minecraft. So I don't know, I've just been pretty busy, and then, you know, I started recently remembering, I was like, hey, you know, I'm a YouTuber, so, like, I don't just post Lilac Falls episodes. I also need to post, like, gameplays and other stuff to keep people entertained, and I haven't done that in a little bit. So Live stream. Hello. Are you friendly? You're not friendly. You're not friendly. You're not friendly. You're not friendly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just wanted to say hi. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you alone. Please leave me alone. Oh, please. Please. I'm sorry. Ah! Stop. Stop. I'm sorry. Stop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I haven't done anything to you. I'm gonna die. Please. Please. I'm scared. Oh, God. I killed myself. Well, ruh-roh. You know what? I didn't need that wood and crafting table anyway. I didn't need it anyway. It's fine. What's over here? I'm scared. Is this one gonna attack me too? Will you attack me? Or are you a friend? Are you a friend or a foe? Oh, you're a friend. You're a friend. Okay. Good. Alright, oh, that's cool. It tells me where I died last. That's great. Anyway, so yeah, I've just been super busy and trying to, give me this. Just trying to post when I can, and I was just like, you know what? I kind of want to rant about series stuff, and also, if people are interested in it, then maybe, like, they want to hear about it. So maybe doing a stream where we play Minecraft and talk about it would just be good. I don't know. Because honestly, I've been mostly showing stuff for just Lilac Falls and not so much of my other stuff. We're still going to talk about Lilac Falls, of course. I mean, Lilac Falls is, like, my most, popular series on my channel. Not that I'm popular, it's just the most, you know, the bigger series of my channel. It's what I'm more known for. So obviously we're gonna still be talking about Lilac Falls. But I also haven't been giving many updates about Puppet, which I know there is some people on my channel who are there's some people that I've had that's been on my channel for like a long time, you know, the OGs or whatever, that have been here for Puppet, and then like Puppet like kind of died and I went on to Lilac Falls, and you know, those people are barely being fed any content, which, sorry Puppet fans, sorry, but it's okay. I'm continuing Puppet. It's not gonna be dead forever. Good news is I'm currently, hopefully, going to be enrolled into this animation university I'm trying to get to, that's online. So I'm hoping that, because it's a 3D animation university, because for the longest time I've been kind of like conflicted and thinking about if I wanted to make, Puppet like just a 2D animated anime or a 3D animated one, especially when Weeboo, which I appreciate very much, made the 3D store model on Blender for me, and they also made one of Riku, otherwise known as Zach, but his name was changed to Riku. They made the 3D models for me. It was awesome. You know, this tree is bothering me. I'm gonna cut this one down too. But they made the models for me, but I was having some trouble with rigging them and stuff. And also, you know, they're the only person I have that's making the models. And even then, they were telling me that the PC was struggling with it. So I figured, it'd probably be great if when going into this university, because the whole reason I'm going into this university is actually just because I really want to be an animator. That's actually like been like my dream job for the longest time. Of course, there's YouTube, and I've always wanted to do YouTube as well, especially because of AFMAL and stuff. But besides YouTube, I've just really wanted to be an animator. Especially for big places like Disney, because I am a Disney kid. So that's the main thing I'm going to this university for, but it's also just great because going to this university and getting to find out how to make character models and rig them and animate them, I will be able to use this said knowledge for Puppet. So currently, not much Puppet progress is being made, but a lot more will be made throughout my years doing this university, so then I can actually start working on Puppet stuff. So that's really fun. I'm also hoping that in the future, you know, when I have a, sorry guys, Twiggle warning, but when I get a job, a job, I'm hoping that in the future, when I have the money, that I can start not only paying my voice actors, but also paying for like actual 3D model artists and animators to help out with said project. But again, that probably won't be a while, so for no, before we can even do that, it's probably gonna be like a solo animated 3D thing, with still 2D animation within it. I'm thinking like taking inspirations from like Arcane. Obviously it's not gonna be as cool and good as Arcane is, but you know, like how when they did like cool special effects and explosions and stuff, they kind of like 2D animated that along with the 3D animation. I would love to learn how to do things like that and try to add that into Puppet, because I think it would look super cool. And it's getting late. I should probably prepare for the terrible experiences I'm probably gonna have. Oh geez, sorry. It's a little difficult for me to talk while I'm doing this, not gonna lie. Okay, we're good. Anyways, hahaha. So that's kind of the idea of what I'm hoping we can get started on when it comes to Puppet, because it definitely needs to get more progress done. Because so far Lilac Falls has been getting most of the love. I'm scared to have that flying thing near me. It's following me. I fear it's probably, is it following me? No, it's not. Okay. I didn't know if it was like hostile or not. Maybe it was like an evil fairy. Oh, village! Nice. Don't die of fall damage, CC. Sad diss in the chat. Okay. Ugh. What am I hearing? What is that? Okay. This village is so nice, and these flowers are so pretty. Excuse me. Oh, no one's here? Great. I'll just make my little home here. Is it raccoons? I don't know. I couldn't see them. I'm also gonna just steal this bed, because, you know, I need it more than the villagers. So it's mine. My favorite thing when I go into villages is looting their places, so that's what I'm doing now. Excuse me, good sir. Excuse me, good sir. You have nothing for me. You are useless to me. These flowers are lavender. I want these. Give me these. Give me these lavenders. Give me them. I like these. I like these. Why am I missing? I'm not aiming very well. Okay. Let's actually go to the house over here. Houses over here. Boop. Oh. Since Puppet is still in a lot of development going on right now, I have made so many changes compared to what Puppet was in the past as its old cartoon self with my old art style. Ugh, jeez. Does it actually, you know, I gotta see some things. Does it have? Otania. Emotes. I want this. I want these. I'm gonna make them really weird. Actually, oh wait. I could just use this one. Why can't I use these ones? Why can't I use this keyboard numbers? What if... I want the clap. And I want the point. And I want the face palm. These are beautiful. I want this one. Alright. Now we can have these. This is so great. This is so great. The dance did not work. I am disappointed. Alright, anyway. I didn't go through this house, did I? But a lot of stuff has been changed compared to the cartoon. Not just the character designs, but also the characters' personalities and their backgrounds. A little bit of their powers. Dried kelp. No thanks. Sup, bro? Goodbye. But we've changed a lot. As I mentioned before, Zach is now changed to Riku. And I've also changed his personality a little bit. Rice, hell yeah, give me this. Give me this. Give me all of this. Just give me all of it. Give me all of it. Emerald. I'm so sorry. You guys are gonna hear me say a lot. That's kind of... What were you guys doing in here, guys? What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm sorry for interrupting your guys' private time right now. Strawberries! Oh, I'm so sorry. Again, I'm gonna say it a lot. It's just my default with things, and also I think and process a lot slower, so most of this stream is gonna consist of that. Anyway, I like whatever this is going on here. Is that a bowl? Will it attack me if I get too close? Hello? Oh, it's a bison. Hello. Okay, so it's not attacking me. It's chill. Can I pet it? I'd love to pet it. I can't. I can't pet it. That's lame. What is this? Oh! I have this so I can teleport back here when I want. That's cool. Oh, you have a chest? This is like nothing, but I'll wear it anyway, because I need something. Okay. But Riku as a character was also changed personality-wise. Overall, he's still pretty similar with what was originally planned, and you know, the fact that he's the whole love interest for Storm. I'm gonna leave this village because there's nothing else for me now. So he's still pretty much the love interest for Storm and all that. The difference is, originally he was going to be super, like, flirty, hotshot kind of guy. Kind of like how Adam is. Oh, there's another village. Nice. A skunk! Are you a skunk? You're a skunk, right? Oh, you're a badger. Never mind. My bad. My bad. Hello! Oh, you're so cute. Oh, I love you, badger. Raccoon! Guys, I love raccoons. They're like my favorite animals ever. Can I tame you? Can I tame you? I don't know how, if I can. Would you like raspberries? Would you like a plum? I don't think this is gonna work. You beautiful animal. Alright, anyway. So instead of being the very, kind of flirty character that he is, I decided to change it because, Adam's already like that. Even though, to be fair, Lilac Falls was made after Puppet. Lilac Falls was a very, like, last-minute series I decided to make, and it ended up being my most known one. But I still didn't want to have another love interest that's, like, the same. And there was some, like, new ideas that I decided I wanted to do with Riku as a character, which I felt wouldn't have worked if he was still the kind of character he, was made to be at first. So, instead of being the super, flirty, bold kind of guy, I've made it instead where I'm gonna make him the kind of guy that, you know, he yearns. He's a yearner. But also in a way where it's, like, from afar, because, it's always been decided that Storm and Riku are childhood best friends. Storm finds him in the forest when they were little kids and saved him from, like, a wolf trying to, eat him. And since then, they've been friends, and he would visit her in the forest all the time. And this was some point after, what happened to Hazema with her whole death that happened. So, it was already decided from that point that I wanted to do that, but I was thinking instead, ever since they were little kids and he's had a crush on her, that he's always been way too shy to ever say anything to her. So him as a dynamic with Storm is gonna be that he gets flustered super easily, has a hard time expressing his feelings to her because he's really shy about it until later on in the series when he gets more confident. I just thought it'd be a nice, cute little change, because, you know, Adam's already the super flirty character, and I also think that in a lot of things, the love interests are like that a lot, with the whole flirty thing, so I wanted to be a little different. Goat! Hello, Goat. You are beautiful. So I thought it'd be a nice little change, but I also, not so shy part of him, even though he can't express his feelings to, Storm and such, he has no problem expressing his bromance with Tyler. Their bromance is going to be beautiful, and Tyler is going to hate it and be freaked the fuck out. It's great. Also another big, change that I've added. What's this? Barley. I don't need that right now. But another big change that I've added, when it comes to the Puppet anime, that was also, it's a pretty obvious one if you were an old Puppet fan. Lily is alive, and if you don't know who Lily is Tyler's girlfriend. Originally in Puppet, she was going to be dead. She wasn't gonna, be alive and then die in the series. It was just that she was always going to be dead, and that was gonna be, like, her whole thing. It was kind of gonna be, like, a way to explain why Tyler went all emo. He, for whatever reason, was bright fucking blue because, Tyler and Ray and Galaxy were all Gacha Life characters that I turned into actual characters for Puppet. So, I was like, oh yeah, Tyler used to be all bright and blue and happy, and then his girlfriend was, like, brutally murdered in front of him by a random demon. Why? I don't fucking know. It just was. And he turned emo since then. And I felt like, one, it made no sense in the story. Two, it was such a stupid plot. So instead, I thought it'd be really cute if, you know, she's still alive, and, you know, I thought they would have a really cute dynamic, because, I'm a huge sucker when it comes to, like, I don't know, like, emo guys with the very, like, cute, bubbly girls. That's kind of why I'm a really big, like, die-hard Zayn and Kawaii-chan fan. I just think they're really cute, and that's basically what I wanted to go with. But also plus the fact that Tyler has massive anger issues, and Lily is one of the few people that can actually calm him down. I just thought it was a really cute dynamic. I love writing couple stuff, so I had to. I couldn't stop myself. Because for whatever reason back then I had like some kind of hatred against Lily for whatever reason. I despised Lily, and I would make fun of her constantly as a character. I was Lily's #1 bully and her creator. I don't know. This is an interesting little island. I'm trying to find somewhere. I don't know. I need somewhere that I like enough for me to wanna go build. Oh wait, I have a map thing. I got a map here. There's this blue little island we can go to. So why is this blank right here when we've explored this? Look at all that. Look at all that we've ran through. I like this area. It looks pretty on the map. In person, it wasn't like anything that was too crazy for me, but it's pretty. And there's I died, so... Alright. It's a floating island. Once again. Let's actually build up there. Let's see if there's anything when we build up there. Do I have enough? Actually, do I have enough? We can go to that island first, the green one, and then build up. Surely. So it's just a dynamic change, and also I changed it where Tyler wasn't born all blue and happy. He's just emo. That's just like his thing. Slimes. Earth Slime Island. Are these like bouncing? No. Are they gonna attack me? Probably, huh? Yeah, that's what slimes do. Why did I even ask? Are they gonna attack me? Oh! You know, this was a stupid idea. This was actually really dumb. And I may be cooked. Just lead them away. Just lead them away. No, don't open that. I got this, guys. I got an idea. I know what I'm doing. Oh, there's another big slime there. Never mind. I was gonna lead them away and then, like, quickly jump over and, like, get on the island and they'd be stuck. God damn it, there's a fucking slime on my boat! Yo, get out, twin. Escape! Why is there more slimes chilling here? What are y'all doing here? Alright, guys, so my plan did not work, obviously. This was, a massive failure. Let's just go to this island instead right here, this little spot. Okay, let me also turn my iPad back on. I didn't say you can turn off. I need you for the chat. Give me it back. Let me see. Legit pulled a baby raccoon out of my wall the other day. That's beautiful. Thank you, French fries. Thank you for that. You know, I was just getting that out of my head, and unfortunately, you have brought it back to me. And I'm mad at you for doing so. Because how dare you? I really want to know what's on that island, but, you know, I'm not willing to risk my life for it, so we're just gonna move on. Anywho, even though I've decided that I want to keep Lily alive for purposes with like Tyler and stuff, I haven't decided too much on what I want to do with her within the story. I mean, she's a side character, so I don't have to do much with her, but you know, I'd still like to have a little bit more on her besides just like some plans I want with her and Tyler. Oh my gosh, slimes are falling out of the sky. They are committing suicide. Are they after me, or are they just committing suicide just because? You know, I wanted to explore down there too. These fucking slimes are on my ass. Oh lordy. Oh lordy. Oh lordy. Swim away. Swim away. No thank you. You know what I should be doing once I'm away enough, far enough from these things, because I'm trying to not die. Alright, I need some food. I can't eat while I swim my boat. That's baloney. There we go. Alright, what is that? What are those? Because I turned my clouds off, so those are structures built. I have no idea where I'm going. I don't know where I want to go. We're just going. Anyway. Oh! We've, geez, what other changes have we made with Puppet? We've kind of just changed, like, a lot of the plot. Originally it was just gonna be, like, you know, dealing with Jaden with these, like, infectious crits. Oh my gosh! I was not paying attention. What did it do to me? Mining fatigue? Whatever, I'll live with it. With these infectious, crystals that control people that he used for his plans and stuff, but we ended up changing it, and I've actually shown the concept art before, but we made it where these crystals actually mutate people, and it's gonna cause like some body horror stuff, because I wanted to play a little bit in the horror stuff with Puppet, because I thought it might be fun, especially because I also want Lexi as a character to be like terrifying and horror related, so I thought it'd be just a nice thing to add. Let me get on this ship. Let's switch what we got going on here. Nothing here. Great. What's underwater? Is there nothing? Is there nothing? Oh, there it is. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure normally in ships there's chests. Alright. Give me my boat. What are these? Oh, I'm jumping high. Is the boots? I wasn't really paying attention to what was on the boots. Nice. Okay, give me these though. I wanna know what these are, and I want them. Can I have them? Blueberry bush. Why does a blueberry bush take so long to break? Why do I have to use an axe on a blueberry bush? What the hell is this bush made out of? If these berries don't do like something special for me, I'm gonna crash out. I just heard a zombie and it fucking scared me. If you couldn't tell, one of the reasons I don't really play survival is also just the fact that I fucking suck. Oh, it's probably because of mining fatigue, isn't it? That's probably what it is. Damn it. Well, that's fun. But anyway, we've changed some stuff when it comes to the crystal stuff. We also changed the idea of why Jaden becomes a villain. We might actually also change Jaden's name, because, I don't know, I feel like it's not a very intimidating name when you hear it for a villain. And as Lexi's overall, not many changes. It's more so, if anything, the changes that were made were things to make her even cooler and scarier. And we've also changed Derek a lot. Without trying, as much as I can only say so much to make sure I'm not spoiling anything. We made it where instead of Derek being the kind of guy he was in episode 6 of the original puppet cartoon, he wasn't someone, because originally, what does these blueberries do? They give me like 3 seconds or 2 to 3 seconds of speed. That's great. I'm not doing all that. Let me just go to sleep. Can I sleep now, please? I'm scared. I wish to not be attacked. Oh, curse the goddamn mining fatigue. Now I'm gonna have to take like 30 years to break my goddamn bed. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we're gonna be here for a second while I try to break my bed. Anyway, so Derek in the original episode was someone who had a crush for her, and it was like briefly mentioned that he used to stalk her. Oh, there we go, finally, my gosh. And once he found out her whole plan that she was murdering people, to sacrifice them, to free her father and stuff, that, he's just like, you know, you're crazy, you fucking psycho, I'm not gonna work with you, and she puts him on an electric chair and kills him, and that was kind of like his death, and then he comes brought back to life as Death, the demon form and stuff that she manipulates because he lost his memories, so she uses that against him. That was the original idea, and instead I decided where he's actually gonna be helping her with said plans. So instead of being against him and she kills him for it, manipulates him, it's he's actually super into it and helps her with it. He's still in love with her. In fact, he is obsessed with her. He's still a stalker. So he's just overall just like he's supposed to be like a really big fucking creep. Who decided to help her out in her plans once he found out, and then they start dating. What the fuck is that? Don't come near me. I fear that you're gonna hurt me. As I walk up to it. Oh! Nope. No. 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 It started speeding up. I don't like that. I didn't like that. We're going away. We're leaving. I have a lot of berries going on. I need to just find a nice place that's like cozy enough for me to want to build a nice little home. That's how I am. That's how I am. I take a long time to just find a nice place that I like first before I start actually doing things. I'm sorry. I apologize. But anyways, Derek's character changed a lot, and we wanted it to be more like they are a toxic couple that are working together to kill people. And instead of Lexi sacrificing them, we're having her be somewhere. She's a cannibal. She just straight up eats them, and it gives her more power. Yeah, no, that's so real. I have to wander for hours until I find a good enough spot. If it looks pretty enough to me, then I'll take it. But because of his character was changed so much, we've also changed his design. It's supposed to be really gross. And I can't really say too much more than that, but I can say, death is not gonna be a thing anymore. The character death, he's not gonna be that anymore. That's just not happening. We're not going with that part of the story anymore, so that has completely changed. Is this another ship? It is indeed. It is indeed. Which means I'm going in. Please nothing attack me while I'm going in. I fear there is nothing here. And I fear I am gonna die. Okay. Is there, like... So, like, nowhere? Doesn't look like it. Oh, well. Okay. Break my boat. Boop. We've also changed Fun Bun as a character. Originally, she was just, like, supposed to be, like, this really sweet and innocent and really cute girl. You know, this going, like, stop fighting type of motherfucker. But then I realized that, you know, I hate those kind of characters. They're really fucking annoying. Those are alligators. I'm walking this way. These goddamn slimes, I swear. I am, like, things are after me, left and right. But I hated the old version of Fun Bun. I also hated the, like, outfits that I would put her in, and, like, she still is supposed to be the youngest and the shortest out of everyone because she's a bunny, so that's kept. But in the old thing, I think she was literally supposed to be, like, the only, like, kid when everyone else was an adult. Because originally she was an adult, but then I changed her into a kid because she was small and tiny, but, I don't know, my mind was super mixed on it, and I really didn't like what I was going with Fun Bun, so, and she had, like, such a bland personality, so instead, you know, I'm liking this area, so instead, I've made it where she's, a rich fashion model. The fashion model thing was already, an idea for the past, but we never got into it very much. So she's supposed to be a fashion model. She's also supposed to be rich because she owns her own tech company. She's, you know, kind of like got a Tony Stark motherfucking thing going on. She makes her own shit. She makes her robots, weapons, which is how she'll eventually get Bonbot. Bonbot? I mean Bonbot. Her war machine bunny robot. Let me up here. Let me up here. I'm not doing a good job, guys. And I'll die if I keep this up. I need to eat. Is this a unique flavor, or is this just an apple? I'm not gonna lie, the jump is throwing me off a little bit. My leg. Anyway. So I didn't like her old character. I thought it was very bland, so I thought this would be more fun with her character and Bonbot. She's supposed to be like the typical like super sassy like diva kind of girl. Ooh, it's that over there. I want to go over there. Or is that those like mansions? Because I will not go through that if that's what it is. I don't have the I don't have the tools and the skills for a place dangerous like that. That might be what it is, actually. Let's actually, you know what I should be doing since I keep getting attacked by things? I should. Oh, wait. There you go. I have a sword. Because, you know, that would be smart. Is there another fucking slime? Or is... No, it's just the mud. Ah! But anyways, I think the new Fun Bun's definitely better. I think it's more fun with her character. Is this place dangerous? Oh, I think it is. I see those flags. But yet curiosity is getting the better of me, and I still want to search. I just realized I have a boat. Why am I... What I also should do, just in case. I will. Let me go over here. Get these lily pads out of my way. Place a bed right here. Set spawn point. And we have a boat here. Oh my gosh. What is this? Red slimy cobblestone stairs? Okay, so there's some kind of red slime in there. Yeah, that's what yeah, just putting the bed down to set my spawn point is gonna be best, because I'm sure I'm gonna die. Do you guys think I'm ready for this, guys? Because I'm such a pro gamer. Hello. Where are you? I think it's upstairs above me. I will take these. It sounds like it's right next to me, though, and it's freaking me out. Okay. Is there even an upstairs? So they're under me. I'm in creative and still getting stressed for you. They're under me, aren't they? Oh gosh. Oh. Oh gosh. There's a zombie down there too, isn't there? No, there's not. Okay. Guys, am I cooked? Am I cooked? Oh, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. Will he even attack me? Yeah. It started jumping over me. I knew what was happening. Hide behind the bars. The bars protect me. Okay, you know what? I'm fine, guys. I'm fine. I'm fine. There's a spawner right there, though. And we need to get rid of that. Shroom slime. What's in here? Where are you at, zombie? I'm not playing right now. I wish it was daytime right now. Or I had coal. I should have, you know, gone mining for this. Taking turns. Oh my gosh. I got this. There was no reason to worry. Can this zombie, like, get out of my ear? What is this? White jelly? Boy, this is cum. We're gonna need to clear out my storage some more. I'm running out of storage. I want these slime balls. I want the cum. And what does this do for me? That's interesting. Alright. Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. Now I just need to get back to my bed to sleep in it. Actually, wait. What am I doing? I mean, it's right there and I could walk over there, but like the easier option is literally just... Literally bed's in here. Okay. Is there an upstairs that I don't know of? I don't know. Okay. Well, we went through that. That was something. And now we have a bunch of different colorful slime balls, so that's great. Let's move on now. Give me my bed. Give me... Oh. Get rid of the pink slime balls. Nope, not my bed. I said the slime balls, not the bed. I actually very much need the bed. Can I stop throwing the fucking bed? I threw the bed twice, bro. Alright. Let us leave this bayou. I'm tired of this. I don't like this place. And I don't like this mud. Okay. Woo! Where am I now? Am I still in the bayou? It says that I am on the map, so... Let us get out of here. Beep, beep, barrel. I hate the bayou. I hate the bayou. What am I seeing over there? Is that a giraffe? I want to go to the giraffe. Hell yeah. I'm sorry. I've lost a little. I've been a little distracted. It's a little hard talking about my series and then like Minecraft at the same. Why do I have this? Just put that there. Let me have some plum. There you go. Whee! Yeah, it's basically just became like a Minecraft stream with the side of me talking about uh puppet giraffe. Beautiful. So yeah, we've made a lot of changes with Puppet, and we are still making changes with Puppet. A lot of designs, how the characters are, and what they'll do within the story, and like what plot points we're going to make within the story. Um, and overall, though, it's gonna have still similar plot points to what we were going to originally do, and I've stated before that Puppet, we're probably going to go with the whole classic anime thing with the 24 episodes a season. We're not sure how many seasons, but there will definitely be a decent amount with the things that I want to do with it. Um I will say though, I think Lilac Falls is definitely going to be longer. But I do think, honestly, I think Lilac Falls is probably going to be longer than, like, oh, butterflies. I think Lilac Falls is honestly going to be longer than pretty much all of my other series. All the animated stuff is just going to be shorter naturally. Not like short where, it would count as a shorty thing. It's just shorter where it's just not going to be as long. I think the only series that I have planned that will be either the same length or longer than Lilac Falls is the Elvish Fawns, and that's because the Elvish Fawns is a series that I want to make in the future that has so many plot points and so many adventures and stuff that we're gonna go through that it's gonna take a long while, because the Elvish Fawns is a series pretty much almost written for me, because back then in like middle school I was a big role player. I used to role play on a rinky dink app called Amino, and I also used to role play on Roblox. And eventually I found this group of medieval fantasy role players on Roblox, and we all had a group role play that literally lasted 3 years. And the I got their permission to turn it into an actual series. And that's literally what the Elvish Vaughns is. The Elvish Vaughns, all the characters and all the story writing and stuff, it's all our roleplay. Ooh, even the water. I like this. I like that the water is like this pinkish purple. Um, so that's really what. So it's just a long thing, because this group roleplay took us 3 years. So there was a lot in the story that we've gone through. I still have made a few changes. Changing some of the characters' names and designs, and a little bit of what I'll have them do. Basically, I just took what we've already made and I've just added a few changes to either make some plot holes make more sense and just add more to some of the characters. Um Although that one also hasn't had much going on. I like this gradient going on here. It also hasn't had too much progress made with it, because that one is just unlike Puppet, which will be happening, still taking a while, but it'll happen sooner than the other animated projects. Elvish Vaughns will probably take just like a very long time, because the main focus is Puppet, Lilac Falls, and Devil's Delight at the moment. So Elvish Vaughns isn't going to be for a long while. So it hasn't had too much progress with being made just yet, besides just art. Marmimed. Marmimed. Lovely. Oh, what else? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do I want to stop here? let's go actually, let's go around. Let's go around over here. Oh my gosh, this chest plate. So I have a lot of projects, but a lot of them had ended up being canceled or just just put on hold until we can get to that one because there's so many. Like Stuck in the Shadowlands, that whole movie idea is also just not going to be until a very long while because it's supposed to be a whole movie. And I only have like the basic idea for the plot for it, and with the two main characters, Anita and Armin, there's just not a lot on it yet for it to really be worked on a bunch. And again, since my priority is Lilac Falls and Puppet and Devil's Delight, we just can't get to that yet. I'm hoping for some point in the future I can have the money to actually start like a little studio, kind of like what AFMAO or like Glitch X got, so then we can actually make multiple projects like this on the channel. Because I think it would definitely be really cool and make life a lot easier being able to do that. Because I have so many ideas and so many things I want to do and release. So many characters and writing stuff, but I just can't. Because it'll be a lot. It's a lot for one person to do. But I have plans and it'll be great. Oh jeez. I've also gotten people asking about that My Street continuation webtoon I've made. How long ago was it? I don't know how long ago was it. People have asked me when I was gonna come back to that and stuff. I will say this right now. Unfortunately, I am not coming back to that webtoon. I have a bad reputation of just never finishing webtoons. That's why Devil's Delight was actually based off of, or not even based off, it's just literally a reboot, a Minecraft roleplay version of my webtoon, which I've done 3 times. I've rebooted it 3 times, and now it's just going to be a Minecraft roleplay, because that's something that I can actually stick to, because it's a story that I do like. Because originally it was called Romance of Opposites, but I think in the 3rd reboot I changed its name to something else, maybe, or maybe it was always Devil's Delight. I can't really remember. But I have a bad history with webtoons. I can't stick to them. I just lose motivation to continue comics for whatever reason. Not even just webtoon comics, just comics in general, unfortunately. So it's just not happening. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, it's just not happening. And with the My Street continuation, that whole webtoon was literally made because AFMAO obviously stopped My Street and she started posting her new content, and I was upset that it was left the way it was. So I took the liberty to make a fan-made like continuation of the story. But over time, because I started focusing on my own stuff, and again, my terrible motivation history with webtoon comics in general, I just stopped. I just stopped working on it. It was rebooted once I decided I wanted to come back to it, and then I stopped again. And I don't think I'll ever be continuing that because I am still just focusing on my own series and my own channel and my own life. I will not have the motivation for it. And also the fact that AFMAO is going to continue them herself. She has brought back My Street for 2 more seasons. Season 7 and Season 8 is coming, as well as Minor Demon Season 2, possibly the next season for Mermaid's Tale, possibly Minecraft Diaries, all that stuff. So she's bringing them back herself and continuing them herself. So I just don't really see the need of continuing it. But that's where a lot of people came to my channel for. A lot of people would go on my channel going like, oh, when are you gonna go post the next thing on the My Street continuation webtoon, or when are you coming back for the webtoon? And well, I'll say this right now, I'm just not gonna be able to come back for that webtoon, unfortunately. But for the people who liked the Devil's Delight and slash Romance of Opposites webtoon, before I stopped that, I'm sure they're happy to know that Devil's Delight is gonna come back. It's gonna have its return, but as an actual Minecraft roleplay. And for those that don't know what Devil's Delight is, or maybe you're just hearing it because this stream's gonna be posted on YouTube as well. So anyone who's watching this who's not from TikTok, so they haven't seen anything on Devil's Delight. Devil's Delight is going to be a new Minecraft roleplay in the works. Unlike Lilac Falls, though, it's not going to be a medieval fantasy roleplay. It's a modern fantasy roleplay. In fact, Devil's Delight takes place in the same universe as Puppet. They just, like, don't interact with each other, but they are in the same universe. It's about Cece, except it's not me Cece. It's a different version of Cece. Because the me CC, my persona CC, is the CC you're looking on the screen right now talking. The Devil's Delight CC is a different kind of CC. Kind of like, it's pretty much going to be like what she used to look like before I changed what my mascot's design is on the channel. But it's focused on her. She's a struggling, broke college student. Living in a little house in a beach city that she got because her or sorry, not a little home. It's a little apartment. It's similar to, it's a big inspiration from Minor Demons. So, you know, got a similar thing going on with the apartment thing. And her aunt works at said apartments and was able to get one for Cece. So she's just a broke college student that lives there. What's in there? What's that? I want to go there. And then she runs into Damien, the Lord of Demons, aka the Demon King's son, voiced by my boyfriend, who found her and mistaken her, as someone powerful because of a necklace she has that, has a seal on it that protects her from, dark forces like demons. And because of that, he wants to capture her to, oh my gosh, scared the shit out of me, to, basically give her up to his father, the King of Demons, as a way to bring him back, because his father kicked him out of hell, the underworld, because, as a way to, test him if he's worthy for the throne. So it's gonna be like it's a series where, you know, while, you know, he is with bad intentions to try to capture her to sacrifice her to the Demon King, they have like an enemies to lover kind of thing. So it's just, it's gonna be a cute little thing. It's gonna have a lot of comedic stuff. So it's gonna be a pretty chill kind of roleplay, I guess, because Lilac Falls is more a lot into like the drama and angst, and like, don't get me wrong, there's still gonna be a little bit of that, but not as much as Lilac Falls. So it's just gonna be a nice little roleplay, and then we're gonna meet other really cool demon characters sent to watch Damien, and you know, oh, wait, what's that? Prosperity ore. Let me see this. What is this? Interesting. Um, yeah, it's just a fun little series. Um, we're gonna have like a demon character named Marine, who is a drag queen spider demon. There's a character, Ezra. She's a very hot, fire demon. She was born from a volcano, or in a volcano. Um, she's, Damien's ex-girlfriend. Um, she's a little bit of like, Azura as a character. And I keep hearing like knocking around and it's freaking me out. I don't like it in here, actually. I want to leave. Um. Hmm. But yeah, it's just a fun little series. Um. That I'm excited to get into. What even? Where am I? What is this place? This is an odd place. This is strange. Alright, I'm ready to leave. But yeah, no, it's just a fun little series that I wanted to do. Gonna have a lot of comedy and cute romance going on, so it's gonna be great. And so for people who watch Lilac Falls and they need a break from all the suffering, from all the angst and stuff that's going on, I'm sure Devil's Delight will be a nice series for them to be able to chill more. There's still gonna be some moments with angst, but it's not as bad. It's not as bad. Lilac Falls is like trauma. Devil's Delight is just, silly. Oh jeez. I love Lilac Falls. Rah! So real, French fries. So real. Eat. Ah. Oh, okay, I'm walking. We need to go away from that area. We're going this way. Woo. It was so embarrassing though. My mic for the mini game was the wrong one the whole time and I didn't know till the video came out. No worries, French fries. It's okay. At least we could still hear you. Ugh. It's better than like not being able to be heard at all in the video. I don't know. We still have a lot of plans for Devil's Delight 2 because it's mostly going to be a fun series, but then around the end of the series, that's where like crazy stuff is going to happen. And since it's um in the same universe as Puppet, it's also it's also around the same time as Puppet. So I will say this, when in Puppet, when Storm and the others will have their big like final battle against Jaden and stuff. Because they gotta have the whole final battle. When that happens, or at the same time they're having their final battle, is when Cece and the others are having their final battle, against the Demon King. So is that another boar or something? So they will both, is that a squirrel? So they will both be having their final battles at the same time, which you'll be able to kind of see when, they're gonna like see, what is this? Oh, it's so cute. I love that. Um, how do I explain this? Like during their final battles, there's gonna be things going on in each other's battles that they'll be kind of like confused is even happening because that's not even going on in their battle. It's going on in the other. Don't you fucking honk at me, goose. It goes on in the other person's battle, and so it's kind of gonna like hint and like kind of like show like that the going on at the same time. I don't know. I just thought it'd be a kind of cool idea. So it will be taking place at the same time in the same universe. So Lots of fun. But it is a more relaxed and just overall just like fun, silly series we'll be doing. Um, it won't be nearly as long as Lilac Falls. In fact, I think it also might be shorter than Puppet possibly. Um, because Lilac Falls, it's gonna have those things where after like every few seasons it'll look like it could be the ending for it, but then it's not going to be. It's going to be continued for a while. In fact, there's also going to be like a modern version of the series which I've talked about before. Not like how like My Street did it though. It'll be different, but I can't say exactly how yet because then there'd be spoilers. Um so Lilac Falls is going to be continued for a while. Devil's Delight isn't because I don't really have like too much for it to be like continued. Like once it has its ending where they have their final battle, that's kind of just it. You know, the main couple will get together obviously. We'll have everything we wanted to do with the characters. They have their battle and then that's just kind of it. There won't be really anything else. I won't have any more like crazy adventures for them to go on. Um so it's going to be a pretty simple series. Which is why I also wanted to prioritize it because Minecraft roleplays are much easier for me to do than the animated series because, you know, animation takes a long time. Um, and oh wow, the sky is pink. This is beautiful. And so far, Devil's Delight and Lilac Falls are the only Minecraft roleplays that I want to do. You are beautiful. You are a beautiful creature. Oh my gosh. I love you, Mooberry. I love you very much. Um, but Devil's Delight and Lilac Falls are supposed to be the only Minecraft roleplays that I'm gonna be doing. The rest of my projects are meant to be animated series or possibly a movie. Um, I will say, I have thought about possibly bringing the Dianity SMP back. Um, if I don't know if you don't know, the Dianity SMP was like a role playing SMP me and my friends started a while back on the channel, and it only had 2 episodes released. Technically, we recorded. I will say this too. We. Oh my fucking god! We're not going over there. There's another one. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm scared. Oh my gosh. That's terrifying. No, thank you. But anyways, um, technically we recorded the 3rd episode of the Dianity SMP, and honestly, it was a really fun episode, so I really wish that I finished editing it and I actually released it, but unfortunately I never did because it was such a fun episode. Um, and it was so much fun recording it, even though it took us so long to do so. Like, the scenes were really funny, and I really enjoyed that episode, so I'm really upset that I never released it. But, that SMP was discontinued because at the time, I just didn't know it fully what I wanted to do with the story. I had an idea of what I wanted to do when it came to, like, the Ender people. I had like basic plot points, but I didn't know what we wanted to do with the overall story. And a lot of the members that used to be like there at the beginning of the SMP separated, whether that was because of like stupid drama where we weren't friends anymore or um just because they just weren't wanting to be a part of it anymore. So it kind of just didn't go as well as planned and it kind of just stopped. But I will say recently I have thought about bringing it back, but if I bring it back, when I bring it back, if I bring it back, it will be remade. So we're not going to continue it off of the first 2 episodes. But if I do, it probably won't be like how it was done before. Because basically, when we called it the SMP, it wasn't an actual SMP. It was basically just a role play we did. Um, and so instead, if I were to bring it back, I'd probably make it an actual Minecraft role play. I would keep some of the basic plot points we were gonna do. Um, but you know, still change it up. And because I've had some my boyfriend and my friends are all they're like, "Oh, you should make it like an actual we can actually make it an actual SMP. We can make an SMP and I'll do it together and blah blah blah." And while that'd be fun, honestly, if I ever decide to do an actual role-playing SMP because I actually recently joined one, which is it's been pretty fun. But if we ever actually did a role-playing SMP, um it wouldn't be Dianity. I think Dianity is just a story that because I know with a role playing SMP, you can still decide on events and try to role play that. It's just it's gonna be more like improv and still gonna be doing our own thing. But me personally, with Dianity, it's like a story that I specifically just really want to write on myself, and I have very specific ideas for it that an SMP for it just wouldn't work. Improv and making our own stuff added to it just doesn't work. So, if I ever did a role playing SMP, it would be its own complete thing, not the Dianity thing. But yeah, Dianity would be brought back as a Minecraft roleplay if I decide to bring that back. So possibly that's something I'll do in the future. Um, you know, since Lilac Falls and Devil's Delight are my only ones. But if I do, Dianity will also probably just be a while. Because, you know, we're focusing on the first two before anything else. In the meantime, I'll probably be drawing some art for them and stuff and coming up with ideas because honestly, the idea of bringing it back does sound pretty fun, and I did really like the characters and our original plans for it. So I think it'd be a lot of fun to bring it back, and I'm sure people would enjoy it as well. Um, it just depends on if I'm able to because I'm already kind of keeping myself so busy working on everything else. These goddamn alligators, bro, I swear. Um, let me see. Okay. We're gonna keep streaming just for a little bit, but don't want this to be like too long. Um, climb up the hill. Ah. Get up there. These boots may definitely make it easier to climb up this. Woo! So yeah, just overall, got a lot of plans when it comes to changing things to make things better, plans for what we're going to do with upcoming series, and just with like the channel in general, just so many plans with all of that. And that's why obviously it's taken me so long because there's just so much I'm working on, plus the fact that you know I have my own stuff in my you know IRL and trying to find a job and all that stuff. So you know obviously it's gonna keep me pretty occupied, which I apologize for because I know my posting schedule is so bad. It used to be much better, but unfortunately I can't continue to have a good posting schedule. Hopefully one day in the future um I'll be able to have the money to take less things on like take things off of my plate a little more. So then I'll be able to have a clearer schedule to have more time to work on things more so then I'm not just working so much on my IRL stuff and then series like I'll have more time to actually do other videos for my channel. Um, but until then, I'm sorry, people will have to suffer with the terrible posting schedules like this, including with the episodes. Episode 26 is taking us a while because, Davina's just not finished yet. Are these seals? Oh, so cute! Oh my gosh! I love that. I love that. Let's actually, like, place my bed right here real quick and sleep for a second. Boop. But yeah, it's just gonna be like that for a little while. We can't really record many scenes right now, besides some scenes with them on the ship at the beginning of the episode, because Davina's is not done being built yet. So we can't do scenes in Davina at the moment. So we're gonna try to get that done as soon as we can, so we can get more work done on that. So then, episode 26 will be done. Don't worry about it, puzzles. We have a very small team of builders. We have Puzzles. We have Ava. We have my friend Lils. We have Yoshi. We have let me go back and find their name. TD. Um yeah, we have like five, I think it's five. We just have like a very small group of builders. So obviously progress is going to be a little slow. Although honestly, a lot of Davina has been worked on. So I really appreciate you guys doing all that and getting so much work done so fast. Um Especially cuz my builders are going really into detail with the chisel and bits mod. To make the houses look as nice as possible and with all the details in it. So it's definitely going to be worth it. The village is going to look really nice. In fact, you know what? Since I plan on ending the stream soon, how about we go check out the village? Since I mentioned about showing it off. So how about we go do that? You say as I'm working on another shelf. Yep, that sounds about right. All right. Oh yeah, puzzles. I'm hopping on. Be ready. Because I'm coming. I'm coming. Let me open it up. Why are you scared, Puzzles? Why are you scared? Minecraft. Load faster. Oh, I need to stretch. Ah! It's okay. They know the work is not done. Minecraft, if you don't load faster, I'm gonna crash out on the. Why is it not showing? Minecraft show. Don't show Curse Forge. That's not what I want. There you go. Minecraft. The mod packs definitely take some energy to run. The mod packs don't enjoy it. I also need to apologize because my PC is such absolute dookie that I can't guarantee that when I hop on Davina right now, it's gonna look the best on the stream. Hopefully my shader's not on, because if it is, then I'm kind of cooked. Because the shaders, like, makes it even worse on my PC. Also, I just realized there's no music playing. Has it been like that for a while? Have I just not realized? My bad, guys. There's been no music. We're gonna do this one. Guys, don't mind the Minecraft saying timed out. It's just because I'm not on Minecraft right now. Give it a second. Okay. No timing out. Minecraft. Let me join. There we go. Okay. We seem to be good. I made a TikTok the last time I was on here, so mind that. Alright. So we are now on Davina. Let me just make my way over here. It's a very, very big village that we got going on here. This is where our map used to be before, Lil's kind of destroyed the map by accident. We have this huge dock where the ship's gonna be pulling up to. We have, sorry, my render distance is gonna be low because my PC is such dookie. This tower is unfinished, don't mind that, but we have this finished tower right here. Look how nice, look how beautiful. And if we enter through here, we got this. There's a lot of space going on and a lot of stairs. What's in here? What's in here? What's going on here? I don't think I saw this area yet. Oh, we got, oh yeah. Got the prison cells. And we got this. Look at this magic portal residue. How beautiful is that? But you guys won't find out more about that until episode 26. So for now, you'll have no idea what that's for. Can I just... I'm not gonna really spend my time going all the way up on the stairs. I'm just gonna try to fly through. Oh, a creeper. Excuse me, sir. You're not welcomed here. What if I just... Machine gun. Alright. Oh, I forgot because of the Blockbuster mod. Alright. What is this? Armory. Yep, we got the armory for the guards. Isn't that so great? Yay! It's very nice, very spacious. Brackets. This is new. This is new since the last time I came on, I think. Ah, the beds. Look at this bed. It's a very nice bed. We liked this bed. The guards are shunned to the bunk beds. And as you can see, they got the pieces going on here. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And go up. What is this? Common room. And we got... Oh boy, this might take a while. Kitchen. What? War room? Lovely. Who doesn't love war? And then we have the roof with the giant bell. Hooray! And that is the wonderful tower. It is so beautiful. We're gonna start off by going this side all around the island because it's pretty big. I'm pretty sure there's more over here. Is there not? I'm pretty sure there is. I feel like there's a spot over here. Mayhaps. Oh, well, yeah, there's this. We got Uncle Dean's grave. It's Uncle Dean's nice little home. Isn't that nice? And then we can go back over here to the whole market. We got a nice little stage here for when guards are making announcements, or, you know, for parties and events. We got a whole singers and bands and shit. It's very nice. Got these seats here. This marketplace looks so nice and cozy. I love what they did here with this little trimming. Very nice. These are the little stands for all the different shops. It looks so fucking good. My builders did amazing. We got this floating. We don't mind that. They're, you know, it's there. We got this tower. It's not a guard tower. It's for one of our characters that we will be introducing next episode. So won't be going in that one. What is this music playing right now? This is so epic, but nobody fucking wants this, actually. So, like, let's not have this music. My Wi-Fi is so slow right now. It's actually insane. We're just gonna go back to this music. No, not an ad. Thank you. No thanks. Alright. Wait, now we got these houses. This one is just Villager 2's house because I don't have a name for them yet. This abandoned looking home here is the old pub. Don't mind the mobs. It's not filled right now, just yet. At least not in there. I don't know if there's another room. I think so. The old pub that Olgan and Dina lived in with Lily. It's all gonna be empty for right now, but doesn't the sight just upset you? Olgan and Dina are dead. Lily has no parents. Villager 1, whoa! I don't know if there's anything over there. Well, yes, we'll get to the house with the magical stuff coming out of it. We got Kukyo's library / house. It's so nice. Look at all these books. And they all have actual books. How nice. Look at all of them. Got a little kitty section. And the little desk for Kukyo to sit by. It's very nice. I don't know if there's another way in upstairs, but if there is, it's not ready yet. So, yeah, there is. It's right there. Ha ha ha. Alright. This house, I believe, is Kanani and Azura's house. You're gonna notice there's gonna be a bunch of props and stuff, which is little bits made out of buildings and stuff, is like that one over there. So they're props that are ready to be used and changed throughout things, and also for the builders to easily copy and paste throughout their builds. So we have these ovens or furnaces or whatever there. Yeah, Kanani and Azura's house. House of Labines. That's beautiful. Got a nice little couch and this stand and these shelves. I love the shelves that they do where they really go into detail with making all the props and stuff. Like, the builders just they're doing such a great job with all the intricate details they're doing in these houses. I love the bisexual flag going on here. Just like, look at this kitchen. Look at how nice this kitchen is. It's so good, and they make all of this themselves with the chiseling bits. Enchanted pantry, do not enter. I'm entering. Look at that. This is nice. This is nice. The amount of detail they put is nice. And then sometimes they're gonna have like weird stuff going on, like whatever this is. Just Yoshi just chilling on the toilet, I guess. Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. I got a nice little bathtub. And a cauldron there. I didn't even notice the cauldron for a second. What's in here? It's the little thing understairs. Okay. Then upstairs. Look at this little frog on a nice little shelf. We got Kanani's room, covered in a bunch of plants and nature. It's vines, flowers. It's super pretty. I love it. I love all of it. And even this little area in her room. Look at the little patterns on the shelves. Look at this. This is so fucking cute. In fact, I want shelves like this. I love Kanani's room. I love it so much. It's awesome. Yeah, I am sure you did. I literally, it's exactly what I was imagining with her. Because Kanani is very much a Seraphina worshiper, so I've got to be a lot with nature and stuff. Um, we have Azura's room, which isn't completely finished, I assume. Got this nice little shelf, this carpets, her cauldron, um, her bedroom area. It's very simple so far, just because it's not completely done. So you know that's gonna happen. Make our way out of here. Ooh, fly. Alright, over here we have more of the prop stuff. It looks like, oh, it's very blank now. They got rid of a lot of their props. They moved things, I see. How interesting. Move to the basement. I will be showing the basement on the stream, by the way. I think it'd be funny. I think they deserve to see the basement of what you guys done. Yes, I think they deserve to see the basement. They have, I like what they did with the walls here on the fence with this little Seraphina symbol. These cute vines from these plants coming out from Lilac's house. I also love Lilac's house. Super fun. We got this beautiful shelf, this nice little living room area. This other area. Got some toys laying around because of Lily and such. Got this cute little corner. Over here is Ash's bedroom. You guys just had to put a duck under Ash's bed, I see. And over here we have the kitchen. Got this nice detail with the cake and the piping bags all messed around and stuff. Got this little shelf with stuff. Little dining table area with a food and water bowl for Butt. The world looks amazing. It must be taking forever. Oh, it is. The great thing though, because in episode 26 we're only going to be going inside, I think like 2 or 3 different houses. We're mostly focusing on just finishing the buildings themselves, just the outside of the buildings, and not furnishing everything. We only want to furnish so far Lilac's house, Kanani and Azura's, and Emily and Ryan's, because those are the houses we're gonna be actually going into and seeing. So for right now we're kind of just focusing on the things that we're actually going to be seeing within the episode. So then once we're done with the episode, then we can like focus on everything else and take our time with it. But yeah, it is definitely taking a while because the builders are doing an amazing job at so much of the detail and stuff with it. It's just great. We have this big map here. This leads to the backyard, but I will go to that in a bit. We have Lily's room in here. I love what they did with the lights here and the butterflies. Got their toy box and a little music box. It's very nice. You will notice that this is the same music box that Afmao has used in Minecraft Diaries. That's because I use the same mods as her. So a lot of items are gonna be similar. Up the staircase, we got this little table area. Over here we got a bathroom. Got a nice little bubble bath with a duck in there. They've had a big thing with ducks. They like putting ducks in places. We have Adam's room. It's also very unfinished, but you can see a little duck frame there and a bunch of ducks hiding underneath, all because of Adam's duck boxers we saw in episode 25. They really went with the duck theme. And then we have a little Stitch going on here, and that's because of Yoshi. Yoshi loves the movie. We have a Lilac's room. It's also currently unfinished, but got some inserts going on here because Lilac takes up a lot of hobbies since she was alone on an island forever. The Lost Hobbies corner. Got a little vanity area here. Got the bisexual flag. Her bed, and we have Butt, but this is a little Butt because this is a Butt I used for a TikTok, so he's not wearing his jacket and collar and stuff like he should be. In fact, I can actually fix that. We're gonna give him Big Bone. And then we're gonna give him his vest, his glasses, and his rainbow collar. And there we go. We have the Butt you all know and love. Butt, I need you to move. I need you to move away from the wall. Come here. Come to me, Butt. Yes, come to me. And it's Butt. Look at him. He's beautiful. And we haven't seen him in a while. But he will be returning for this episode. Yippee! We also gave Lilac a little office. So here's what we got for that so far. Because she's a lord now, so she has lord responsibilities she must take care of in her office. Now we can go back to the backyard. Cause in the series before Davina was rebuilt, Lily had her own little play area, so we have kept that into the backyard. Is this a button? This is button 4. Just for looks. Okay. We got the little sandbox area. Got this little bath with a little duck. Some slides and monkey bars and teeter-totter, whatever you would call it. We have Lily's tree house, as it was from back then. Welcome back, bud. So here's Lily's little tree house area. Super fun, very nice. Over here we got this nice big tree. It used to have a carving saying Yoshi is gay, but it is gone now. Down here, it's a nice big house with this cute little arch. I love this arch and the vines around it for a little garden and stuff. And the nice note of please fix it, I hate that. That was me who did that to the tree because I was messing with Yoshi that day. I don't remember whose house this was supposed to be. But we got a bathroom here. That's fun. And the backyard. I don't remember whose house this is supposed to be. There wasn't a sign. And my memory sucks. Oh well. It's a very nice house either way. Back up here. Got a nice little heart bench here. We're gonna have some Lilac and Adam moments there, as it was requested by my builders. We have Arthur's house. We have this underground area for a lot of storage. And upstairs, there's a spider there chilling. The living area. Obviously, it's not too furnished so far, but still nice either way. Arthur's room area, and I think this is a bathroom? Yes, this is another bathroom. So this is Arthur's little home. He gets his own place while Adam lives with Lilac, because Adam's a bum. Just kidding. This place, the roof is green. I'm assuming that's because it's not done yet. Old guy's house. This is for one of the new villagers. Yeah, so it's not furnished yet. This is for one of the new villagers coming in. The farmer. His name's Leonardo. I love like the little bridge they got going on here. With the little barn. It's very nice. It's a very nice touch. Their details never fail to like amaze me and excite me. Lorena's house. This is another new villager. So obviously the house is not complete. Over here we have another unfinished house. For whom I do not know yet. I kind of let them have a lot of creative, creative freedom. So they build a lot of the stuff, and I kind of just like see it later on. another unfinished house. So a lot of the stuff here is just unfinished buildings. And I think that's it for this side. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So if we go back over here though, because I know I missed something. Don't mind these. This is their process of with builds and stuff. I forgot to show the little fisherman home. This one is the prison. This is not the fisherman home. This one's the prison, I think. Yes. I don't know where the entrance. There is the entrance. I don't know if it's furnished. It's not. But that's the prison. And over here is where Adrian and Sage live. Their little fisherman home. Being why it's surrounded by the water.
No matter what kind of stuff is going on in your life. Underneath it all,
It's also not furnished, obviously. Got this yellow going on. Very nice. So yeah, that is Davina so far. That is, what we got going on. It's great. I appreciate the builders very much for, all their hard work with building, this entire set. They put so much detail into this. There's only one last place I gotta show you guys, and that is the builder's basement. It's going to be filled, it is filled with basically, with basically all of the props and stuff that they've built, with the Chisel and Bits mod. For us to use. I know it was behind a tree. I don't think it was that tree. It was this one. So you can see we got a duck theme going on here. It's gonna be filled with all the props, for one, to make sure that if we accidentally break them that we still have backups, but also for us to switch and use within episodes, which would be really nice. It's a lot of ducks. They have an obsession. We got a duck here with the mustache. It's a problem. It's a problem. I don't know why they are so obsessed with ducks. Look at these different ducks they have. But they got all these props. It's really great. Got these books. Got this duck cake. This key, goggles, mustache. These cups. Different bottles and stuff. Duck cupcakes. Different breads and slices of breads and burnt breads. I love that. Bottles, smoke, potions, duck potion, plant, just tons of props. I love all the little food ones and I love the duck ones. But it's a tons of awesome props that my builders have taken the time to all make for us to use, and it's awesome. It's just awesome. And I mean, just like look at all of this. They spend a lot of time. I have puzzles. They just spend a lot of time doing all of this, and I appreciate it very much. They do a lot for me, especially for someone who doesn't have the money to pay them. So that is the builder's basement. I'm sure it's everything you've ever imagined and more. So yeah, that's the progress with Davina so far. It's super awesome, and I can't wait for it to be finished. I can't wait to see it finished. To be able to start recording episode 26 and more all in it. Because once Davina's finished, I'll be able to get more. Be able to get the episodes progress. I'll be able to get it going and be able to start on the other episodes as well. So it'll be great. It'll be awesome. So I'm sure now you can see why it is taking us so long for it. Plus, just like recording scenes also just takes a while. Whether we're using body actors or the blockbuster mod, which is how we do awesome things like have our HD skins and such, or our cool different models onto the characters. Like, look at Maria, this HD skin, and look at it, she has a cute little wagging curly tail. It is so adorable and I love her so much. And then we have Jay's, and he has a much spikier tail and ears. These models were made by Iggy's 3D models on Ko-Fi, so shout out to Iggy for making all of these, because these are fucking amazing. And then thank you to Lils for making the 3D models of these wings right here. This character is a character you haven't met yet, but we have her wings, which is awesome, her multiple arms, which was very difficult for me to figure out. And Lils also made this witch hat for Azura, which is fun. I also forgot to show, we also have ears and tail for Kanani as well. It has a cute little bow on it. So it's super nice. I love the look with the animated ears and tails and our HD skins. Super awesome to have all of it and all the different expressions and just all of that cool stuff. It's been super fun working on this, and it's super cool being able to work on this and all the detail that's being put into it while I've been spending my time doing other things in my life and doing a lot of writing, because I'm not a very great builder. So thank you so much to the builders that have been doing this. And thank you so much to you guys who have joined me on this live stream. For now, I will say that'll be all for today. I do quite miss my boyfriend, and also, there's not too much to say anymore at the moment. But I hope you enjoyed this whole stream, and I hope you enjoyed, that sneak peek with all of Davina and such. We put a lot of work into it, and not just the builders putting into work in the series, but the voice actors putting in the work for the characters, and myself for putting in the work for just writing in general. I've spent so much time that even though I'm trying to deal with things in real life going on, I've also been trying my best to still get stuff going for Lilac Falls when I can, and if not Lilac Falls, then another series. Soon we'll be having a draft, or possibly a final version of at least the instrumental of Puppet's intro music, because I have a couple music producers for me, and soon we'll have some progress going on with their intro. Once we have the instrumental done, either I'm gonna have to find a lyric writer, a songwriter, or I will have to do it myself, where we're gonna be working together to add some lyrics to it, and we have a couple singers that will be singing it. So we're gonna have a full-fledged anime intro soon enough, which will be fucking awesome. So just know that even though on the channel, even though I may seem dead, or sometimes maybe even on my server or TikTok or whatever, even though I may seem dead, I am always working on something. If it's not Lilac Falls, then it's Puppet or whatever else. I'm always working on something. So thank you to everyone on my team that's been helping out. I really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Thank you for joining the stream, or if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching this whole video. If you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you, lovelies. Bye-bye.